The world isn't failing because of bad leadership. No, it is failing because the infrastructure underneath it is collapsing. Every global crisis you can name, talk about economic fragility, climate shocks, supply chain failures, digital insecurity, all point to the same root cause or problem. And that is we are living inside infrastructure built for a world that no longer exist. Highways built in the 1940s, power grids from the 60s, digital systems patched together like duct tape over broken plumbing. The world isn't collapsing because the problems are big. It is collapsing because the systems are too old. Now, this is the strategic blind spot policymakers keep ignoring. Infrastructure isn't maintenance. Infrastructure is destiny. If your grid is weak, your economy weakens. If your logistics fail, your sovereignty melts. If your digital spine is fractured, innovation dies in the womb. And here is the twist that institutions like Siemens and the World Bank infrastructure quietly understand. That is, the future won't be rebuilt by government. Governments are too slow, too constrained, too reactive. The next era of civilization scale infrastructure will be built by founders. That is the system. Founders move faster than nations. They redesign systems from first principles. They build networks that scale globally without asking for permission. And most importantly, they create new infrastructure categories that traditional institutions could never imagine. Think about what AWS did. It built the digital backbone of the world. Think about what Starlink is doing. It is creating a new definition of national internet. Founders don't repair civilization, they replace it. And this is the inflection point we are standing inside right now. Billions of people will soon live inside founder built systems. Energy grids built by climate entrepreneurs, transportation networks built by mobility founders, financial rails built by fintech visionaries, AI governance built by ethical data architects, and global infrastructure innovation funded not by state but by private capital markets spanning continents. Now, here's the principle. If you build infrastructure, you don't participate in the future, you decide it. And of course, here is my solution, which is shift from startup building to civilization building. Founders must stop thinking like disruptors and start thinking like civilization engineers because the societies with the strongest infrastructure will own the next century. And founders who build it will shape humanity more than any president, prime minister, or even the parliament itself. Share this with your network because I know it is helpful.